Hello, everybody. Welcome to another action-packed filled episode of Passing Under the Yellow with myself, Morgan Baird, along with Matt Kemp. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing pretty good. I watched
Excellent.
half of the races this weekend.
Excellent. We're off to a good start. We're going to talk a little bit about everything, a little bit of ARCA, Xfinity, and Cup. So let's get it on. I guess we can just kind of touch on ARCA first. That was a heck of a finish there, even though there was only like 5 cars in the field. Good finish.
Yep,
Jake
Jake Finch did a
Finch.
good job holding
Yep.
off Landon Lewis.
Yep.
Pretty solid side by side battle. I mean, he was being super aggressive on the side drafts, keeping him pinned through the corner, sucking him around.
Yep.
Keeping
Watch
him.
that high line. Watch that high line, man.
Yep, Connor Jones took a big lick earlier in the race as
Mm,
well, so glad he was
mm,
all right because that was a
mm.
lick.
Hate to see it. Yep. Hate to see it. Man, it was a lick. Heck of a lick. That's all I got for ARCA. What about you? Anything else?
Yep, same here. And then I missed Xfinity because I was out watching
I did not
watching old
watch.
Parker.
Yep. For all of the tens and tens of thousands of viewers, thank you for tuning in. Also, sorry about our last couple episodes being a little late, but we're getting to it. Matt's doing a good job. We're all real busy, but thank you to the just hundreds of thousands and everybody that watches. But yeah, we both said we neither of us watched the Xfinity race, but we did get caught up as we are professionals and experts in what we do, so we clearly know what we're talking about. So don't doubt us ever. And we have all reliable information, and our takes are very valid as well because we do always watch the races, at least Cup, not always Xfinity, but sometimes here and there it goes. Ups and downs, it goes in waves. Let's just go there. All right. Xfinity. Didn't watch a lap. Ryan Truex leads 124 laps and wins. I mean, what a breakthrough win for this guy. I mean, you just love to see it, don't you, Matt?
Wow, what a finish. Great race.
No, it wasn't a good finish. I missed nothing. I heard it extremely boring. I'm glad I didn't set any time aside to watch that race. If that's how it went. That's just what I'm going to say there. Hey, but good for Truex. Couple decent wrecks in that race. So I know Sheldon Creed had just a fantastic piece of driving, making the save he did. And then Parker Kligerman got jumped by Corey Heim. I don't know if you saw that replay. Did you, Matt?
I did. I saw it.
Yep, looked like 26 just said, I'm not lifting. And then Parker goes out and gives him the old
I think
middle.
it was a 24.
Was it 24?
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, he did. He absolutely laid into his left rear. He said, I'm not lifting. You're getting wrecked.
Yep. That's racing. That's Dover. I mean, a monster came up, and except the monster was Corey Heim, not Monster the Miles. Cole Custer, second straight $100,000. Congratulations. Dash for cash winner, as Adam Alexander would say.
He needed it. He really did.
He needs it. That whole family needs it. Congratulations to Cole. I'm glad that's going to just our family that is really in need. Anything else on the Xfinity side?
Oh, Brandon Jones had a quiet day. Good job, Brandon.
Yes, I think we were looking up neither Matt or I, and this could be in Brandon's benefit here, but we didn't see of him running into a bunch of shit and wrecking. So I'm sure the guys at Junior Motorsports were they probably had a luncheon just because of that this week. They didn't have to fix one of Brandon Jones's cars for the first time all year. So, hey, that's quite top 10. I know everyone back at Junior Motorsports is really excited about that. So, nice on you, Brandon. Anything else for Xfinity Series? Matthew.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. All right, that's everything. Good. We are going to go to the Cup race right now. Let's go. Worth 400. Kyle Busch starts on the front row after a rain out. You hate to see it. I really think NASCAR made the right call calling that race early in the day. What do you think, Matt?
I think it was a good call. Very good call.
Good call. Good call. We agree. Good call. My notes say good call too. Early in that race, couple habits. Gregson looks like he just got a little bit loose there off turn 2 into the inside wall in his day. Broke a toe link. Not much you can say about that, Ken. I don't know. What do you think?
They skipped it in radioactive. I don't know. They didn't have much to say
Did you
about it,
watch
apparently.
the race? Did you watch the race?
I did. I watched the race. I saw it happen. I watched it from work. Don't tell my boss.
I'm
Actually,
sure
it doesn't matter. I'm quitting after this week anyway. So
good. Quit.
you can't fire me. I quit.
Yeah. So also, all right. Kyle Busch, after starting up front, shot himself straight in the dingle. Speeding penalty, never able to recover no matter what strategy they did. He and Austin Dillon were basically fighting for last, it seemed like, all day. I there was that one stage ending there where Austin beat him to the line. I feel like Kyle was probably pissed about that, but I think that was the end of stage 2. Kyle stayed out on tires and restarted at first and got lapped in 24 laps or some shit. But anywho, we're jumping around. Sorry. Okay. The Daniel Suarez, Ty Dillon, and BJ McLeod wreck looked like Daniel Suarez. He claimed something got broke in the rear end of the car, blew a tire or something. I don't know if you saw this wreck. Got off into the wall Ford. Kyle Busch ran into the back of none other than Ty Dillon, and BJ McLeod spins around. Ty Dillon was destroyed.
Ty probably would have been fine if he, held the brake and then back himself into the fence. But
yeah, I don't understand that. It just seemed like he let the car just absolutely just fuck it.
I don't know. I mean, he blamed him getting destroyed on getting run over. But
I mean, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with him. He did.
Yeah,
He straight up got ran over.
He kind of backed himself into the fence though. So I mean, I feel like it's a
We
half
weren't in
on
the
half
car,
too.
Matt. We weren't in the car.
It's true. I don't
We
know.
weren't in
Maybe
the
he
car.
lost brakes. Could have lost
Hey,
brakes.
perfect. That brings us to the next caution when Chastain drove straight through Brennan Poole, who then collects Kyle Larson, who had another great chance to win. You hate to see it for that 5 team. I think they are just like asleep. I bet he probably could win 5 races this year. He probably would already have 2 or 3 wins if he didn't get screwed. But Larson Nader was pissed about that. Everyone was pretty pissed. For one second, I thought Larson was going to come back out there and screw up, Chastain there pretty bad. He ended up doing that at the end of the race, which we'll get to. But yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? Anything there, Matt?
It's pretty crazy. Poor old Rick Ware nowadays. If they're they quit wrecking and causing yellows, and now they're just getting dumped.
Yeah, they straight up are. Absolutely. That's an excellent point.
Unbelievable. These top tier teams just dumping these underfunded budget, low budget,
Yeah.
underfunded teams. Shame.
Yep. Rick Ware's really taken a beating these last couple weeks. You get it? Cody Ware.
All right. All right, move on. Damn it.
Hey, that's a good one. We need to. That's a.
Oh,
Hey, fans will love it. Thank you to the tens of thousands. All right, next. I actually thought that race was a really good race, to be quite frank with you. A lot of comers and goers early on, throughout the whole race, really. I didn't know who was going to win it. Toyotas were pretty strong all day, but I thought it was a really good race overall. I usually slammed over. I probably did in the last podcast and the podcast before, but yeah, it was actually a really good race. Usually Dover sucks. I feel like it's just one car gets away, kills everybody, and there's like people that dominated certain portions of the race. Like Chastain did at one point. Byron ended up leading the most laps, I think. It's just good all the way around race, I must say. Then the track took rubber. That was really good. The tire gave up a lot. That was nice. I think they brought a good package there.
about as good as you can ask for the next gen. I mean, when our definition of payback nowadays is driving in someone's line to take their air away. I mean, that's about as good of a race as you can ask for.
You're absolutely correct, Matthew. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, just to kind of touch more on certain guys, I felt like Blaney was there all day. He never actually, I don't think he led anything, but had a chance there at Truex late. Um, Logano was way off. He ends up causing that late yellow, and I don't know if you're watching those last 30 or 40 laps. I thought it was shaping up to be a really good race between Truex and Chastain. If that
Oh yeah.
caution doesn't come out, it was going to be a really good race. Chastain felt like it was a little bit better there in that long run. It was going to be good.
Yeah, Truex and Chastain, actually, I don't know if you remember last year. They were kind of the story when
Yeah,
was
at
it
the end of that,
Truex? Yeah, last year.
yeah,
So it's kind of funny
Chastain threw
that
a
this
block
year,
on him. Yeah,
exactly, it's kind of funny this year that they're both the story again.
it
But
would have been interesting to see what Chastain would have done. If he would have got to him, I guarantee he fucking drives through him.
I don't
I
know, man.
guarantee it.
I don't know.
I'm here for it. I don't mind Ross, man. I really don't.
Hey, shout out to Brad Kozlowski, heck of a save early in the race.
Yeah. Well, he came back. That whole team, dude. That Rouse team was fast this weekend.
Hey, I
You picked Busher, yeah. And I actually picked Busher in my money league. He did great. He was top 5 to 7
all
all day.
day long.
And that Brad got that penalty and came back when he pushed the tire out of his box.
Yep.
Went almost flat down 1 point, came back top 5 or whatever it was, 7. Excellent. And I was gonna say, did you see the Harrison Burton no call caution
I
on
did
the
not
pit
see
road
that.
there?
Oh
I thought
yeah, I did actually.
it was
Yeah,
the
I did see
last
that.
it was one of the couple last cycle of green flag pit stops, and it was right in the middle of the sequence of green flag pit
Yeah,
stops, and it didn't throw the yellow. I guess it was a good call because I mean,
it was out of the way. Yeah,
yeah, and I think it would have altered the race quite a bit too because so many cars, it would have really fucked up the sequence of the race. I feel like it would have really. Hindsight, probably it was a good call to not do that, but I thought for sure they were going to call it.
I liked it. I agree.
Yes. Okay. Um. Yeah. So late in that race, it's shaping up to be a good one. 10 cars on the lead lap there late. 4 tires. I think the 2 tire call obviously was the right call. I think that's what everyone's going to do. So I think late these races when you got, I think Truex's right or left side tires had, 50 some laps on them. They won the race, and he held off
Yep.
Ross there pretty well. And I think even Blaney, he was on 2 tires as well.
Yep.
Held off pretty well. So not bad. It was like we touched on earlier. I thought it was kind of interesting. Larson was only pretty much just riding in Ross's line. It really didn't end up even affecting them if you think about it.
Not really.
If the caution even wouldn't have come out, Ross still ran him back down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not like he took his chance to win away. So whatever. I had done. I mean, it's easy to say, but I don't know. But it's still cool to see Truex get the win. I was happy to see him win. I wanted him to beat Ross. Um, Overall, I thought it was really good race. Josh Berry, top 10 in that 48, dude. Big rumor this week. He's going to be going to the Cup Series. Where do you think he'll be driving?
I was kind of telling you earlier. I think they're gonna add a new car to Legacy, take them over there. But
Where are you
I don't
getting
know.
this information? Where are you getting this information?
Oh, I'm pulling it straight out of my rear end.
Are
100%.
you? Are you?
Yes. Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Why not? It's more fun to do it that way. Because then if I'm right, it's
Shit.
like, wow, how'd you know that?
Dude, man.
Complete guess.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Well, you tell me where you think. Where's he
He's
going?
going to this number 4 Stuart Haas racing car.
No, he's not going there. Money driver will go there.
No, doesn't matter because Stuart Haas, I hear, is losing Mobile One sponsor to Trackhouse.
Mobile One or Bush? Or both? I heard
Bush.
Bush. Yeah.
Bush, maybe? Bush.
It's Bush.
Bush. Yeah, I fuck that.
Can
Piss
we
water.
talk? Can we? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we even talk about that with Long Drink back there?
Yeah, I'm not drinking. I just said that stuff is literally piss water. Anyways, well, so yeah, excellent weekend of racing at Dover International Raceway. I kind of like that they only have one date. Where are they racing at next weekend, Matt?
Good question. We're gonna be racing at the one and only racetrack that you wouldn't believe it. It's
You don't know?
shit, I can't remember. Hold on, I just thought
Dude,
about
it's
it for a second.
Kansas.
Kansas?
Jeez.
Okay, it is Kansas. All right, I thought so. For some reason, I thought it wasn't, but I knew it was.
I knew you was just messing with me. You hooligan. All right. Well, our picks for Dover, what were they? You had,
Busher.
and I think I had Hamlin. Didn't
Yeah,
I? Didn't
sounds
I?
right. Sure.
Both did pretty decent. Both did
Not too
pretty
bad.
decent. Not too bad. Neither of us were very intelligent young men. Um, who is your pick for Kansas, Matthew?
Larson, bringing it back.
Larson Nader, huh? I'm gonna go Ty Gibbs. No, I'm not going Ty Gibbs. I'm not going Ty Gibbs. Yeah, don't give me that look. I'm not looking. Yeah. I'm gonna go. All right, I'm actually gonna go. I think Chase Elliott gets it done in Kansas. I really do. He's up front with those races, and I think with as fast as those 100 cars have been, I think Chase Elliott breaks through at Kansas. He's won there before in the past, a couple times. I think at least once for sure. But I think this is a Hendrick Motorsports high horsepower track, and I like Chase Elliott.
I think it's a good pick, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna make another pick. Coke
Oh,
600.
okay.
Coke 600. I'm gonna pick someone right now.
Okay,
Weeks in
here we go.
advance.
Right here, everybody. Spoiler alert! Get your bets out. I'm actually opening my Barstool app right now. That's what I use to gamble. I believe it's got the best NASCAR odds. Matt Kemp, I'm going to take the bet right now. I'll put my money where my mouth is. I have about $25 in my account, so I absolutely would do this. So Matt, what is the bet?
Ryan Preece.
Are you shitting me?
He's gonna win the Coke 600.
Where do you get this shit?
I already told you. That's where I get it.
You're making me sick. You're making my cat wondering what's going on here. I'm confused too, Ellie. Matt's
It'll
off
all
his
make sense.
damn meds.
Give it a few weeks. It'll make sense.
Can you even bet on the Coke 600 right now? I bet
I don't know.
if you can, and I take Ryan Preece and win a bunch of money, won't give you any, but I will give you props.
I'll take it. I'll
You
take the
can't
props.
you can't do any. You can bet only on. I wish you could put your bet on. Really important right now. Okay. Can't do the bet, but okay, you heard it here, folks. First year, folks. Ryan Preece is winning the Coke 600. I think that's at the end of May, so we're looking forward to it.
Boom. That's it.
All right. Well, what another action-packed episode of Passing Under the Yellow. This week, I know for Matt and I, it is kicking off our season here in Michigan. Matt will be racing. He's the defending MCR Dwarf champion, Matt Kemp. He is going to be defending his title. It starts this weekend at Owasso Speedway, and I'll tell you what, they've done an excellent job out there at Owasso, redoing that place. I haven't seen it yet in person, but everything I see online and hear and people talking about, man, it is a fantastic looking facility from what I see. So, Matt Kemp, going to be tearing them up at Wasso this weekend, and I'll be racing the. We missed our practice last weekend due to rain.
Yeah,
Rained
so the
out
Arkham
both
Menard
days.
series, our Arkham Menard series ace Morgan Baird is gonna be trying his shot at dirt with no practice. Feels so
Yep, we're
confident.
going right into the race.
Just yeah,
Yep.
straight to racing.
So if we end up top three, anything outside of that disappointment, I would very much say at this point. No, I plan to absolutely get my dingle just spanked around by these guys. I hear it's a lot of contact racing. I've never been a fan of that, but We got to drive through some mother truckers, as my buddy Zach Nichols would say. We might have to do it. I'm going to have to Nichols them. Let's just say that. I'm going to get out and say thank you to Long Drink and Zach Hacks. And just always being in front of Zach on the last lap of iRacing. And just that's what I'm going to be doing to these guys on the dirt track. Hey, Robin's racing. No, but really,
we'll have a lot to talk about next week.
We will have so much to talk about next week. I mean, my goodness, it's going to be an action-packed episode, just like this one was. Thank you to the tens and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of viewers. Subscribe, like, man, Matt, what do you say to these fans?
That's it. I say bye. See you
All
later.
right, everybody. Well, we're going to sign off here. Thanks for another action-packed episode of Passing Under the Yellow. Love y'all. Peace and love. See you next week.
Love it when it's forward, love it when it's fast, love it when the leader's call, the pack is moving past, love it when they're making lots and lots of noise, can't wait to hear these W's say.